Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to all of you in the virtual learning system of Pakistan International School 5. This is grade 2. We are studying science. Today we will do unit number 7, solids, liquids and gases. And this is video number 18. I am Mrs. Tina Imtiaz. And this is your book. You can see again for grade 2. And today we will do unit number 7. Okay, students, look at this page, page number 30. Page number 30 of unit number 7. First, I want to read, listen to me, and then I will understand. Okay? Solids, liquids, and gases. All things around us are solid, liquid, or gas. Now, what about solid? You can see what is this solid? S-O-L-I-D-S. Solid. Can you see, feel, touch, describe, and weigh solids? Now, page number 31 about liquids. What is this? Liquids. Liquids. Liquid. Here are some liquids. Can you see, feel, touch, describe, and weigh liquids too? You can do so easily, just as you can with solids. You can also pour liquids. They take the shape of their container. Okay. And here in this box about solids, solids, liquids, and gases are called matter. Okay. Solids, liquids, and gases are called matter. Everything around us is made of matter, even us. Okay. This is page number 31. Now we are going to do second page, next page, page number 32. Page number 32. Now look here about gases. Most gases cannot be seen, so it is not easy to touch and describe them. We can sometimes feel them. Blow on your hand. Can you feel the air on your hand? Air is made up of gases. Did you notice in the picture above that gases can take different shapes? One important gas in the air is oxygen. Do you remember why this gas is important? All living things need oxygen to live. Fire needs oxygen to burn. Now this is next page, page number 33. We can sometimes change the nature of things by heating, melting, cooling, or freezing them. When water freezes, it becomes ice. Ice is solid. When ice melts, it becomes water, and water is liquid. When water is heated, it becomes vapor, and water vapor is gas. Okay, students, this is all about unit number 7 solid, liquid, and gases. Now I am going to explain what is a solid, what is a liquid, and what is a gas. Okay. On page number 31, you have studied about the matter. Okay. So what is a matter? First of all, you should know about the matter. Everything around us is made of particles, and these are called matter. Is it clear? Everything around us, even any type of water, gas, or solid, and even we are human beings, all are made up of particles, and these are called matter. Is it clear? So, what is a matter? How you can define it? Everything around us made up of matter. Now, matter it has three states, and these states are solid, liquid, and gases. These states are solid, liquid, and gases. But here we have studied about solids, liquid, and gases. Now, what are these? These are the states of matter. These are the states of matter, and also solids, liquids, and gases made up of different tiny particles. Made with tiny particles. So all things around us are solid, liquid, or gas. You can say all things around us made up of matter, made up of small particles or tiny particles. That is called matter. And matter has three states: solid, liquid, and gas. Is it clear? Now, what about the solid? What about the solid? Can you see, feel, touch, describe, and weigh solids? Now, here you can see in these two pictures. These all things are in which state of matter? In solid state. All these things are in solid state. Why? How you can say? How you can say these all are solids? Because when we will define it means solid. So what is a solid? How you can define it? Solid is the state of matter and it has definite shape and it has definite volume. Is it clear? Solid is a solid is a state of matter and it has a definite shape and also it has a definite volume. Is it clear? So when you will see any solid thing, like you can see in this picture, there is a pen, there is a spoon, cup, plate, boxes, and many other things. You can see these all are solids. Why? Because all these have definite shape and also definite volume. Is it clear? This is about the solid. This is about the solid. Like there is one book or your book. If I show you your book, which state of matter is this? Then how you can understand? First of all, you will see it has a definite shape. What is the shape of a book? Rectangle. What is the shape of a book? Rectangle. So first of all, you will check its shape. So book has a shape, then you can understand. Yes, it is a solid. Now, what about the second property of a solid or second characteristic? Means solid have definite volume. Solid have definite volume. So what is the volume? How you can understand it? It means that book takes up the same amount of space no matter where you keep it. Where you keep it. If you want to put that book in your bag or if you want to put on the table, no matter where it will take its space, okay, according to the book, according to the book. So, what is a solid? How you can define it? Solid have a definite shape and also definite volume. This is the example of solid. So, what is a solid? It is a state of matter. It is a state of matter. Is it clear? Now, next about liquid. Liquid, which is a second state of matter. Second state of matter. And here are some liquids in this book, in this page. Can you see, feel, touch, describe, and weigh liquids to. What is this? Water. Here you can see tea, black tea, and like paint type things you can see here in this box. So these all are liquids. All are liquids. Can you see? First question is, can you see these liquids? Yes, you can see. Can you feel? When you will touch, then you can feel. Otherwise, you can't feel. Uh, can you touch liquid? Can you touch water? Can you touch black tea? Can you touch paint? Yes, you can touch. And can you describe and weigh liquids too? Yes, you can also describe it and weigh liquids. Because what is the definition of liquid? How you can define is liquid? Liquids has not any definite shape, not definite shape, but it has definite volume. Is it clear? Liquid don't have definite shape, but it has definite volume. How? Why it don't have definite shape? Because when you will put water or tea or any type of syrup, when you will put in any container, then that liquid can adopt the shape of that pot. Is it clear? I mean, when we change the container, then its shape will be changed. In easy words, you can say when you will change the container, then it can change its shape. Now, what about first one is the water? First one is the water. Can you see here water? When you put water in a glass, then that time what will be the shape of the water? Shape of glass. When you will put water in a plate, then it will change its shape of a plate. And when you will put in a jug, then again it will change its shape. So how you can define liquid? Liquid don't have definite shape, but it has a definite volume. It has a definite volume. If you want to take 50 ml water, when you will put in a glass, then that time its way is same 50 ml. And if you want to put in a jug or cup or glass, anywhere, when you will put in any container, then it cannot change its volume. Cannot change its volume. It has a definite volume. Is it clear? So you can see liquid. You can feel. How you can feel when you will touch it? Okay. You can touch, describe, and weigh liquids too. Is it clear? You can do so easily just as you can with solids. Why you can do easily with solids? Because solids have both. Solids have definite shape and definite volume. But liquids don't have definite shape, but it has definite volume. Is it clear? You can also pour liquids. They take the shape of their container. I told you before about this one, about this sentence. When you will put liquid in any container, you can see here bowl, cup. Also, this is a plate like shallow bowl, jug. These four pots have water, maybe 20 ml, maybe 30 ml. So, when you will put 30 ml water in this pot, in this pot, in this pot, in this pot, then it can change its shape. It can change its shape. In that 20 ml water take the shape of cup, take the shape of ball, take the shape of jug. Okay. When you will put any liquid in any container, then that liquid take the shape of that container. Is it clear? This is about the liquids. Now, what about the gases? Gases. Gas, it is a third state of matter. It is a third state of matter. I told you before, what is a matter? Everything around us made up of particles, and it is called matter. Matter has three states, solid, liquid, and gases. Now this one is the third state of matter. Third state of matter. So what about the gases? Most gases cannot be seen, so it is not easy to touch and describe them. Is it clear? Now, how you can define gases? How you can define gases? Gases don't have definite shape and gases don't have definite volume. Is it clear? Gases don't have definite shape, don't have definite volume. So, if gases don't have shape, don't have volume, then how you can see? You can't see the gases. You can't touch the gases. You can't describe the gases. Is it clear? We can sometimes feel them. How you can feel them if you are blowing your hand in the air and what happens? Your hands can feel air. Yes, hands can feel air. Sometimes you can feel air. Sometimes you can feel gases. Okay. So air is made up of gases. Air is made up of gases. So what is the composition of air? It is composed of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, some other gases, water vapors, dust particles, all these things. Air is made up of all these gases, water vapors, and also dust particles. So when you will blow your hand in the air, then you can feel air. So what is the air? Air is a mixture of gases. So you can feel in form of air, you can feel gases. Otherwise, you can't feel gases. Is it clear? Did you notice in the picture above that gases can take different shapes? Now, what about the shapes of the gases? I told you before, gases don't have a shape. Gases don't have a shape. You can see here, when you will fill gas in balls, in balloons, then gases take the shape of these things. Take the shape of these things. You can see here are different toys and balloons and umbrellas and like this balls. So these are filled with gases. So all these are same? No. All these have different shapes. Different shapes. So how you can define gases? Gases take the shape of things. When you will fill in the ball or in these plastic toys and in terms of your cycle. So gases take the shape of these things. Is it clear? Now, one more important gas in the air is oxygen. In the air is oxygen. Did you remember why this gas is important? Yes, I told you before. When you will blow your hand, then you will feel air. Yeah, then you will feel air. So air is made up of different gases, and these gases are nitrogen, oxygen. Mainly these gases are nitrogen, I think 78%, and oxygen 21%, and carbon dioxide less than 1%. Okay, these are the mainly gases of air. So air, this gas is in the air, and this gas is very important. Why it is important? Because all living things need oxygen to live. We all need oxygen. We all need oxygen. We can't survive or we can't live, we can't stay alive without oxygen. Is it clear? So oxygen is very important for all living things. And also fire needs oxygen to burn. Fire needs oxygen to burn. How fire needs oxygen to burn? Because oxygen helps in the process of burning. Is it clear? Oxygen helps in the process of burning. So in this way, oxygen is very important for us. Now here in this stage, we can sometimes change the nature of things by heating, melting, cooling, or freezing. Yes, this is very interesting thing. You can do experiments at home. Can you change the shape of solid? Can you change the shape of, nature of solid, nature of liquid, nature of gas? Yes, we can change. We can change. How we can change? We can change by heating, by melting, by cooling, or by freezing. First, we talk about solid. Okay, first we talk about solid. What is a solid? Ice. This is the ice piece. This is the ice piece. So it is which state of matter? It is solid state of matter. Now, how you can change its nature? How it can change into liquid? When water, sorry, how you can change water into solid? When water freezes, it becomes ice. So ice is a solid. You can see this is the ice cube. This is the ice cube. When water freezes, then it becomes ice. And you can do this experiment at your home. Put water in a glass, in a bowl, in a plate, and then put it in the freezer. Then after 1 hour, after 2 hours, you can see it can change into ice. So this is the ice state of ice is a solid state of matter. Okay. Now, what about the ice? What about the ice? When ice melts, it becomes water, and water is liquid. Mean you can change ice into water by the process of melting. By process of melting. When you will melt ice, then it becomes water, and water is a liquid. And also you can do this experiment. Take out one ice piece from your refrigerator, from the freezer, and then put it outside in room temperature. And after 1 hour, 2 hours, you can see it can change. It will be changed into water, and water is a liquid state of matter. Now, how water is changed into gas? How water change into gas? When water is heated, it becomes vapor. So water vapor is a gas. You can see here in this kettle, what is inside of this kettle? There is water. When you will heat the water, then after some time it starts boiling, and after boiling, there is a vaporization of water vapors. You can see are coming out. So these water vapors are gases. Is it clear? So we can change the nature of solid, liquid, and gases by the process of heating, melting, cooling, and freezing. Is it clear? Now, students, your assignment number 3, and you have to do this assignment at home. And this is the activity. Just you can do this experiment at home. Okay. So what you will do? You will do number 1, push a bottle under water. As water rushes into the bottle, what do you see? Okay. Number 2, take a bottle with a large opening. Put this one. You can see in the picture. First, this one about this wall. What you will do here? Put push a bottle under water. As water rushes into the bottle, what do you see? What do you when you will see here anything, then you can understand what is this, and you can share with your friends, you can share with your brothers and sisters. Okay. Now number 2, take a bottle with a large opening, put a funnel into it, seal the opening around the funnel with plasticine or modeling clay. No air should escape. This one is the bottle. This one is the bottle, and this is the funnel. What you will do, you will put funnel in this bottle, and you will seal its all sides with a clay. Okay. Now pour some water into the funnel. What happens? Make a small hole in the modeling clay. What happens? Okay. You have to do this experiment, this activity at your home. Is it clear? I hope you will enjoy this lesson, and inshallah you will enjoy when you will do this activity, you will enjoy it. Okay, students, take care. Allah Hafiz.